Hi, A Voice in the Darkness here. This is my first video on this channel. And the reason I have a black screen up is to kind of symbolize that I don't have a channel icon yet. Um, a voice in the darkness. I mean, not only can you not see a voice, it's in the darkness. How do you draw that? I don't know. So, anyway, I'm calling the channel Voice in the Darkness because this is kind of my place to rant about things, and a lot of times I don't make videos because I don't think anybody's going to see them, and what's the point? But I'm on this channel. I'm just gonna make them anyway, and I'm going to give my opinion on why I think Elevatorgate became such a big deal. I'm not going to give any background because I don't have much time to make this video. I'm going to leave here pretty soon, so I'll just give you a link in the description if you need some background. Now, rather than start at the beginning, I'm going to start with Richard Dawkins and look at his perspective because I think a lot of people have that same perspective. So, Richard Dawkins is reading Feringula one day, and he sees this enormous flame war. What's going on? What? All of this is because someone hit on Rebecca Watson in the elevator? But the internet is on fire. Why would Rebecca Watson set the internet on fire just because one guy hit on her? Get some perspective, Rebecca. There are people being stoned in the Middle East. The point is, of course, the huge overreaction makes it sound like Rebecca's shrieking to the heavens about this, when in reality, it's just something she spent less than 2 minutes talking about in an 8-minute video. Now, unlike a forest fire, the person who provides the spark in a flame war is not always responsible for the overreaction.
You also don't have the right to get uber pissed off when someone invites you out for coffee.
Of course she must be on a crazy rant, judging by the reaction to her video. Here's the whole thing.
So thank you to everyone who was at that conference, who engaged in those discussions outside of that panel. You were all fantastic, and I love talking to you guys. All of you except for the one man who didn't really grasp, I think, what I was saying on the panel, because at the bar later that night, actually at 4 in the morning, we were at the hotel bar. 4 a.m. I said, I've had enough, guys, I'm exhausted, going to bed. So I walked to the elevator, and a man got on the elevator with me and said, "Don't take this the wrong way, but I find you very interesting and I would like to talk more. Would you like to come to my hotel room for coffee?" Just a word to the wise here, guys, don't do that. I don't really know how else to explain how this makes me incredibly uncomfortable, but I'll just sort of lay it out that I was a single woman, in a foreign country at 4 a.m. in a hotel elevator with you, just you, and don't invite me back to your hotel room right after I finished talking about how it creeps me out and makes me uncomfortable when men sexualize me in that manner. So, yeah. But everybody else seemed to really get it, and thank you for getting it.
The context is she's talking about a panel where she talks about why some women stay away from atheist meetings and how there's sexism in the atheist community. So how did we get from spark to flame war? Well, pissed off that she would say there's sexism in the atheist community, people filled her videos with sexist comments, calling her, a cunt, a bitch, a whore, and so on, making all kinds of sexual suggestions and saying some pretty terrible things. There were a lot of comments about innocent requests for coffee, conveniently forgetting that it was coffee in someone's hotel room that she didn't know very well. Go read the comments on her channel page. Now, personally, I want to distance myself from those people, don't you? Well, one other thing, she said the word misogyny. and that's often taken out of context. She was talking about the comments on Aaron Ra's video, and I'll end this video here with her full quote about that. Okay, thanks for watching.
Then Aaron posted the video online, and the response was fascinating. I wanted to thank all of the misogynists who commented on that video, because some people will watch that video and they'll think that maybe I'm exaggerating. You know how girls are, sensitive. And then they'll read your comments and they'll realize exactly how terrible you are and how it is a problem. So then we can move on with actually helping to stop the problem. So thank you for not hiding your misogyny. Thank you for putting it on display. And thank you to those of you who are the opposite of that and who emailed me to thank me and also to offer your support. I really appreciate everyone who did that. So thank you.